look incredible. They say you can tell when somebody's got joy in their life. You look like a really happy man.
Yeah.
South by Southwest, this moment, I mean, life is good.
Life is good, and part of why it's good for me is that I've had the good fortune of getting to do a lot of different things. I was at South by Southwest with a documentary. I'm here in London at this beautiful museum with a Marvel movie. The Northman is coming out. It's Robert Eggers' film. Scott Derrickson, who directed Doctor Strange, did a movie called Black Phone. So I've kind of come out of the pandemic, and I've been working like a lunatic, but I've been loving it.
I saw you at Sundance, and I have to say, you look, not that you look stressed, but you look 10 years younger today. What have you been doing? That's Sundance in London, by the way. What have you been doing in that time? Because it feels as though you just look like you're...
You look beautiful.
You look great too.
That's nice.
What have I been doing? The truth is, Sundance happened right after I had finished The Good Lord Bird.
Yeah.
And I'd never worked so hard in my life. I was exhausted.
Yeah.
I was writing on that show and producing it and playing like a hero to me. John Brown is just an American hero, and it deals with race in America, which is so volatile, and I really wanted it to be good and worthy. In a strange way for me, when the pandemic started, I was about the most exhausted I'd ever been in my life. So it was a huge reset for me.
You look amazing. I watched 3 episodes last night. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't think I ever thought I'd see Ethan Hawke in a Marvel movie, but I'm glad you said yes.
Well, thanks.
Is it true Oscar got you drunk?
Nah, well, he might have. That's definitely happened before. But no, I like his acting. He's a smart person.
Yeah.
And he cares a lot about what he does. And usually if an actor is really, really passionate about something, good things happen.
And this experience, you play a bit of a godly figure. I mean, how did you find being Arthur? Like I said, I know this is going to go somewhere else. I'm only 3 episodes in. So tell people what they can expect about this character.
Well, what's unique about Moon Knight is that in the history of cinema, the bad guy's always a lunatic.
Yeah.
He's the one with mental illness. And we have a hero who's struggling with mental illness. And that means I have to create a villain that's something else. And so I tried to come up with an extremely sane lunatic.
And I'm wondering, you're very proactive and you share your platform to a lot of times enhance a lot of things that are going on in the world. You're an author, you do a lot of stuff, and I love you for it. Right now, we are going through so much, and I know you're celebrating a series tonight, but how are you dealing with everything, and how are you getting through this time?
Well, it's a terrible time. I mean, I think there's something deeply unsettling for the whole world watching what's happening in the Ukraine right now, and so issues of violence and people watching bombs be homed, and homes be bombed. It's unsettling for anybody who's paying attention.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to make sense out of it. I feel this is stupidity that happens when people get too nostalgic. We saw it in our own country, in America, for this idea of make America great again. This idea that it was somehow better before. I feel like there's people in Russia who are longing for this nostalgia for the Soviet regime or whatever.
How are you trying to get involved? I mean, are you trying to...
Well, some friends of mine are doing something really simple, which I just found online, which is that you can rent Airbnbs from people in Ukraine, which is a great, simple way to... People are trying to rent their homes, they don't have any money, and you can just, as a symbol of solidarity, it doesn't cost much, and you can rent their home and might give them a little bit of money while they're trying to find their way.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Lovely to see you in Marvel.
It must be very difficult. The voice in your head. Shut up! There's chaos in you.